You are here with By the Cover. Today I'll be reviewing Congo by Michael Chrichton. This book was 313 pages and took me 2 days to read. I would rate this book an 8.5 out of 10. This review may contain spoilers, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis: Congo follows a group of scientists, explorers, and corporate-backed researchers heading into the Congo rainforest to uncover the mystery behind a lost expedition and potentially find the lost city of Zinj. But what starts as a high-tech expedition quickly turns into a survival story when things begin to go very, very wrong. As far as my likes with the book, even though this isn't a super character-driven novel, I appreciate that everyone felt distinct. Each character has their own personality, and most importantly, none of them are annoying. One standout character is Monroe. He's an experienced guide, but he quickly becomes one of the most compelling characters. He's practical, intelligent, and clearly knows how to survive. He also genuinely cares about the people he's guiding. That balance made him really enjoyable to follow. The Congo rainforest is such a great setting. It naturally creates tension, dense jungle, isolation, unknown dangers. It's a kind of environment where anything can happen, and the book really uses that to its advantage. One thing I liked was the underlying theme of corporate pressure, the idea that business interests are rushing the mission and forcing shortcuts, and those decisions come back to haunt the team later. It adds a layer of realism and tension to the story. A strong theme is the failure of technology. These characters go in relying heavily on advanced tools, but as things start to break down, they're left vulnerable. It creates this constant tension because they can't fully rely on anything to keep them safe. There are a lot of scenes that really stick with you in this book. The opening with the first expedition is especially memorable. Later, when the group is defending their camps at night, those moments are very intense as well, and they stuck with me from childhood. It's easy to imagine how terrifying that situation would be. Even though we don't see the primary antagonist until around 75% of the way through the book, through that 75%, you're still getting steady jungle adventure elements, exploration, danger, and mystery. It keeps things interesting even before the main conflict fully kicks in. I like the ending. It wraps things up in a way that feels fitting for the story without dragging things out. It did feel a bit rushed, though. As far as my dislikes of the book, one of the biggest issues is the amount of scientific and historical explanation. Michael Crichton is known for this. Here it feels a bit excessive, often breaking up the action in a way that feels unnecessary. Amy is definitely a unique character. Her childlike personality and general bitchiness might not land for everybody. At times it can come across a bit repetitive or annoying, depending on your tolerance for that kind of character. The lost city of Zinj is a central idea, but the book brings it up way more than is necessary. It doesn't ruin the story, but it can feel redundant. Overall, I really enjoy this book, even upon rereading it as an adult. That's about it. We'll catch you later.